everyone, it's Tammy, and I took a day off and it's kind of nice. My son is hanging out with his dad, my husband is at work, and I have been working in the kitchen. I got some stuff done. I did a little dinner stuff, I did a little dessert stuff for my son, and I cleaned up, and now I'm gonna craft for about an hour before lunch. I figured it's almost noon now, but I figure I'll probably be hungry around 1. I had a protein shake a couple hours ago. So I thought that I would craft until then, and then I will eat, and then maybe watch a movie or something, a girly chick flick. But I thought I want to use one of these kits, and I'm not sure which one yet, to see like just what can I make in an hour with a kit, and maybe I'll come back to it and do some more. This is a really cute kit that I got from Peachy Cheap, and this is one that I got from Hobby Lobby for $2.25. So I don't know which one is inspiring me. They're both really cute. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to start with this one. And that's funny because when I first started, I thought I was going to start with the other one. Okay, I'm going to open my paper drawer, and I'm going to get out some just white paper so that I'll have that ready for some cards, but I probably will want to use some other colors as well, but I'll just go ahead and get a few sheets out because Lord knows I'll need it, and I'm just going to go ahead and score them and cut them. So I'm scoring them at 4 1/4, and then I'm going to cut them at 5 1/2. And I'm sure that this, I'm sure that this kit will use more than what I got out, but I don't even know how many I got out. 3. So yeah, I'm sure I'll make more than this, but score it at 4 1/4 and cut it at 5 1/2. And then this next one I think I'll do a little different. I'm going to score it at 5 1/2, score it, and then I will cut it at 4 1/4, and these will be top fold cards. Okay, so let's open this and see what we have. And I just like to tuck those in since it's sticky. I don't want it sticking to anything, so I just tuck them in like that. Okay, so we have, goodness, sticker sheet, doilies, and paper. I'm going to move that. I'm not throwing anything away yet, but I'm not going to have it messing out with me messing around either. So let me open up these doilies. There's 2 sizes, and I probably won't use the sticker sheets until the end, but I don't like that they're stuck together like this, so I need to get them out of the packaging just so I can have it ready. One sheet. And 2 sheets. I am going to throw these away because I'm not going to use those again. So these are like vellum, and these are cardstock. All right, so I'm just going to start with a piece of paper, trying to keep other things out of my way, but I'm not doing a very good job of it. I'm going to cut this at 4 inches. And I don't think I'll cut that yet. So I'll cut it at 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'll do another one at 5 1/4. Maybe I'll make 2 of each card. I don't know. And then I still have this left over. And I'm going to look at this for some inspiration too. Oh, there's not a lot on here. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not even going to keep that. I'll just have to use my own imagination. Kind of like that. I'm going to burnish the edges. And I'm not an eraser or anything. I'm just trying to have some fun. And maybe I can be an inspiration, or, you know, we got to help each other out when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm just going to do 2 the same, I think. So I'm just leaving that one there. So as I decide what I'm doing with this one, I can add to the other one. So let me see what I have here. I have wood. So there's 2 sheets of each, it looks like. I'm not crazy about this pattern. I do like that, and I love the roses, and I actually like the roses with the stripes. I might even like the roses with this. Or maybe I could find a sticker. Okay, so I think I'm going to take my glue and glue this doily down. I have some Hallmark shows that I haven't watched yet. Do you guys tape your Hallmark shows and watch them when you can, or what do you guys do? Because it's kind of fun to watch them when they're premiering, like on the television, but I don't always get a chance to do that, and nobody really likes them except for me. And my daughter does, but she's not home, you know, she's at Taylor. My son will occasionally watch one with me, which I think is just so cute, but he doesn't usually last for the whole thing. I know he's just doing it to spend time with his mom, usually at my request, which is awesome. I mean, he's a good kid, but, you know, I know it's not his thing for show. Now, I could use stamps or, you know, something with these too, but I'm really trying to just use the kit and see what I can do, just because, I don't know, no particular reason. It's just kind of fun to let your creativity just, you know, fly. or whatever the word is. So then I think, oh goodness, I was peeling up the backing. I think I'll put that here. I mean, that's pretty. I'm not sure if it needs anything else. Oh, I have some rhinestones and I totally dropped them. Here's another package. That's bad when I'm too lazy to go around. Well, you know what? I'm not. That's crazy. I'm not too lazy to go around. I just didn't want to stop and start again, but I'll just keep it running. Don't want to start a new one necessarily. So sometimes I find that the big ones are hard to use, like I don't use them up enough, so I'm going to put some big ones on here, I think. Look. I think that's better. That's pretty cute. And then if I wanted to put like a sentiment here in embossing, that might be nice. So maybe I'll do that last. Maybe I'll get sentiments out and use sentiments last with embossing. So I'll put that over there, and then I'm going to make another one similar because I won't be able to make it the same with these stickers. So I'm just going to put my glue around, and doing two of them at the same time and making them the same, it actually makes it a little bit easier because you don't have to think about the second one. You know, it's not like you're doing all new designs for everything. And I'll just put that down on here. Oh, my son's home. I'll probably leave this running, but I'm going to ask him how it was. Hey babe, how was it? Good. I'm crafting. I'm seeing what I can make out of one of my paper packages. What are you going to do? Okay. I love you. He's such a good boy. I love him to pieces. And I don't know if you heard what he said he was going to do. Probably watch YouTube. We all like YouTube here. Now, he used to have a channel, and I still have it linked to my, what am I trying to say? To my, like in the description box. But he doesn't really use it very much anymore. But I don't know. I haven't taken it down because he still has his videos posted, and he's just my kid, so I'm leaving it. So similar, not exactly the same, but very similar. 2 down. How many to go? Who knows? But I really want to work with this and this. So let's do this next. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this because because I have an idea with these scraps too. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this at 4. No, I'm going to do 5 1/4 this way because I want the stripes to go this way. And then I'm going to also cut it at 4 this way and 4 again. And then I have this much left instead of this much, but I'll take care of that here. I'm just going to cut them down to whatever size this is. 1 1/2. And we'll get out these two. And I think I'll put this on the bottom. Okay, I'm just cutting 1 inch off the bottom of each of these. I think I like that. Maybe like that. And then, oops, I got some dimensional stuff on that. So it's sticking. And then Life is Beautiful and Best Day Ever are both really cute. Actually, I think I'm going to take them just because I'm doing them both the same. I'm going to cut 1/2 inch off the width. Oops, that would be scoring it. That way I can put it kind of in the center of the card like that. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this down. Goodness, I am screwing up this daggone tape. Center that, or try. Wow. It's not cooperating. There, now it is. And then I'm going to center this. Like that. And then I'll do the same thing with this one. Okay, and then Let's see. Best day ever. And I'm going to use some more rhinestones. And then let's do this one with Life is Beautiful. My little hedgehog jumped off. He wanted to see. Oh, I should put the cat back on this. There we go. So there's those two. Cute. Let's see here. Goodness, can't get it, but I really like this wood. So let me just go ahead and cut this. I'm going to do this at 4 inches. And then at 5 1/4, and again at 5 1/4. Now these are going to go this way. And I kind of like that with it. So let's see, how wide is this? I'm just going to cut it down at 5 1/4. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to cut this down at 5 1/4. And then this one down at 5 1/4. That can go like that. That's cute. That's kind of pretty. So I'm just going to use tape. And tape that like that. that one like that. And I'm afraid to use the cutter on this because the doilies are so thin that sometimes it just wrecks the doily in the cutter. So I'm just going to cut them with my scissors. I have some Panera broccoli cheddar soup in the fridge from Sam's Club, and I think I'm going to make that for my lunch. Sounds yummy. And it's kind of a cold, dreary day outside, so it's a good day for soup. Yeah, I like that. So now I'm just going to put some tape down on this and on that, hopefully. And put this down. And then put this down. Isn't that cute? I think that's really cute. It's fun sometimes just to craft with no real expectations and just to have some fun. Oh, I almost put it upside down on the card. Which I guess wouldn't be too bad. If I did, it would just be this way instead, which, I don't know, just looks backwards to me. So I like this way a little better, but you know. So now do I want to put a sticker on it? Oh, I have a paper cut. I'm like, why does my finger itch? I have a paper cut right there in my knuckle. I'm trying to decide if it needs something else over here or maybe something here. No, I'm just going to toss that. They give me plenty of doilies to work with. Well, hello, computer. I think I would like a strip of black or something right there, or right here, or something. So let me get, and I'm really trying hard to use as much of this paper as I can. Or maybe right here. I don't know. Let me just cut one of these strips off. And then I'll cut another one. And then I'll have a white strip if I need it for something. I like that. I'm trying to see. No, I like this better. Okay, so I'm just going to trim it with my scissors, I think. Five and a half, and then I'll cut this one at the same. And then just run some tape along that. And I'm going to do it halfway on the pattern paper and halfway off. Like that. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. And then I'll do the same with this one. And there we go. I think that's good for those two. And we're about 30 minutes in and we've done 6 cards already in 30 minutes, so that's not bad. So I need to cut some more background paper or cardstock. So score it at 4 1/4. Cut it at 5 1/2. You guys probably know this routine. Score it at 5 1/4, 4 1/4. Cut it at 5 1/2. And we'll do the same thing, and maybe I'll try to make 6 more, and maybe I'll do this one the other way too. Just why not? Score it at 5 1/2. Cut it at 4 1/4. Excuse me. Okay, and I am going to use this piece that I am not partial to, but I gotta do it. So I'm going 4 by 5 1/4. For 2 cards. There we go, cover the whole thing up. I don't like this paper. Let's cover it all up. I'm thinking about a doily, but I really don't know. I could put one right in the middle. And then what? Yeah, I could cut it down the middle. Let's see if I can cut it with this trimmer. I know that if I have a new blade I can, but I haven't switched the blade for quite a while and it is due. Ooh, it did pretty well. Okay, so what if I just did halfsies? You know what? I kind of like that as the top fold. I wish I had like little critters or something, because that's what this is screaming for me. But I'm trying to not use anything other than the kit. So let's see. I think I'll do that for one of them. I obviously can't do the same thing on both of them, but I'll make them similar. Because I only have one of each sticker. Put this at the top. Put that at the bottom and then it goes over, so I'm just going to trim it. Give it a little haircut on both sides. I always feel like this needs something, so I don't know, just adding some rhinestones. And I like odd numbers, so that's why I'm doing that. So that one's cute. I mean, it's not ugly. It's not my favorite, but not everything can be my favorite. So I'm going to put this down in the middle. Oh, I ripped it. There. It'll work out. And kind of like inspire. There we go, and then I will use rhinestones once more. There, that's all right. I like that. Okay, so now I can use these. I'm kind of wondering if I have enough of these scraps to go along the bottom. I do for one card, but not for two. So I think I'll just do one like this, and then I'll figure out the other one. I'll do two more that are the same, and then possibly what I'll do is have enough to do another one when I'm finished with the rest. I'm going to overlap these just a hair. I'm not going to overlap that one, but then I might overlap this one. There we go. And then, let's see. Enjoy the moments that make you smile. We'll put that there. There we go. Super cute. All right, so then now I have two more to work with. Let's see. All my scrappers. I think I might want to do these two together, and I need to drink in my water. It was crazy. I haven't had pop in months, and the other day I was craving a pop. I didn't have any because it's not good for me, but I wanted one so badly. So 4 1/4, I don't think I made this big enough. Oh yes I did. By 5 1/4, there we go. Wait, I should make this 4 by 5 1/4. It looked funny to me, and I guess that's why. 4 by 5 1/4, and then I'll do this one. 4 by 5 1/4, so similar yet different. And then, excuse me, I'm gonna cut 1 1/4 inches, I think. And then 5 1/4. So I can put this one down here and this one down here, and then this one here and this one here. Yeah, that's cute. I really like these together. That turned out cute, if I say so myself. Oops. Tape is sticky, which is what I want it to be. Those are cute. And then let's see here. There's that one. And then for this one, no, I don't want it covering up that whole thing. I think I like that. And I'm just using the opposite side of the pattern paper, so it's just white. And if I decide I want to do the sentiment thing, I can do that. Or I could just leave it and then do a sentiment as I'm giving it, or just not even do one. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I think those are cute. Alright, so now I need 2 more cards. Score at 4 1/4. Score at 4 1/4. Cut at 5 1/2. So I have all of those ready, and then I have this extra one that maybe I can do like the other one that I did with the scraps. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna add all my scraps again. I still have 1 full sheet of every page, so I mean, that's quite a bit. So I might like these 2 together too. I think I kind of like those 2 together. So let me cut this down. So it is 4 and 4. I know I could have cut it the other way and probably ended up with less scrap, but this isn't my favorite cardstock. By 5 1/4. And then let's do this one. I don't think we need a lot. Maybe just 1 1/2 inches. Oops, that's the score. And then 4 by 4. And then I'm thinking these at 4. Okay, so let's see how this looks. All right. That, and that, and that, and that. I'm kind of using the same pattern I just used, but that's all right. And that. I think that's cute. And if you guys have stuck with me for this long, and if you live in the United States, I'm sorry, the postage to the other countries is just so expensive, especially if you're just sending a card. It's so hard. But if you live in the United States, and I do stuff for my international customers too, or friends, so please don't think that I exclude you all the time. I really don't. And if I have like a big giveaway, I always include my international. It's just that when I do my international, like Christmas and Halloween cards, sometimes I spend 30-40 bucks on postage alone just to get it to you guys, and I am sorry about that. But if you guys have been watching me for this long, making these cards, and you are interested in receiving one of the cards, I think I will send these cards out. So I don't know how many I will have, but leave a comment and I will close this in a couple of days, and I will email, or I will let you know if you've won. I'll make a list of who has won a card, and I'll just have you send me your email address. So pay attention to the comments. Please leave a nice comment on the cards. If you want to tell me which one your favorite is, that might be nice, because then I could hopefully send you that one if possible. If not, then, you know. Actually, yeah, that's probably not a great idea, because I don't know that I'd be able to accommodate everyone. I mean, if you want to, that's fine, but please don't expect that you'll get that card. I'll do my best to do that, but I can't promise you that I will, because it's not always easy doing that. So this just came to me spur of the moment, so I don't really have any plans or anything like that. I would prefer if you were a subscriber for sure, and if you guys leave a nice comment, like I said, and I think for this one I'll just randomly pick names, however many cards I get done before I am done for lunch here in just a little minute. So I will pick a card for whoever and however many I get done. Woohoo! A high-spirited expression of excitement. And then this needs some rhinestones. And I know it's just a card, and I apologize for not opening this up internationally, but I hope that you guys understand. It is expensive to mail to you all. Not that I don't want to. It just makes my life easy to not have to do that. And right now, since this is just a spur of the moment thing, I'm just gonna keep it at making it easy. I guess I need to stop talking about it, because the more I think about it, the more I don't know, I'm done. This one is open to my US friends. And I like the way 3 looks on some of them, but some of them it didn't seem like, or this one it didn't seem like enough. So this one I went a little crazy. But this one, the 3 seems all right. Isn't that weird? I don't know. Must have been how I placed them. So there we go. Oh, I didn't put oh, that's probably why I didn't put a sticker on that one. Goofball. Maybe I can finally use this heart I've been trying to use. There we go. All right. So 2 more that are the same. I think I will try to use this. I cut this at 4 inches. Actually, let's cut it first at 5 1/4. And then at 4 inches. And then at 4 inches again. Good. And which do I want to go with this? I think it has to be the roses again. I just like them together. So let's go 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches, and then it's 5.25 already, so that's good. Ah, come here, you. Oh, that's just a piece of nothing. I need 2 that are 5.25. So let's see, I can do this one at 5.25. And then I can do this one at 5.25. Okay, so there's that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and okay, let's do something like that for this one. So I'm going to first put my background down. And sometimes when you guys leave a comment, I try to get back with you and tell you that you've won, and sometimes I don't get a response. So be sure to watch your responses. I don't know how you turn on the notifications of those, but you might want to do that just so that you will know if I responded to you and you won, so that you can send me your address and I can get a card out to you. Because it's no fun if you win and I can't reach you. Oh, I totally ripped that one. Oh, I did it again. I think I can salvage it, but oh. I'm not going to salvage this one. I am going to toss it because it's ripped in too many places. Sometimes you just have to admit defeat. All right, let's try this again. That reminded me of the, you gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. And that was the time to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. That was my very first album ever. I got that and a record player for Christmas one year. and I was in heaven. I loved Kenny Rogers. I thought he was fabulous. I still like him. I still think he's pretty cool. And you know what? I'm going to use this. Let's cut it in half, or close to half. No, that looks silly. That looks all right. He sure did some plastic surgery on his face, and man, in my opinion, it did not do him any justice, for sure. He would have been better off just aging. I mean, I don't know why movie stars and rock stars or singers or whatever feel like they need that stuff, because, I mean, everybody ages, and that's okay, in my opinion. And maybe that's because I'm older, but daggone. Kenny, he looks awful, in my opinion. Burt Reynolds, I think, well, I'm going to say something and then I'm going to be wrong, so I don't even want to say it. I saw Burt Reynolds recently, and in recently I mean in the last year, not in person, but on TV. And I can't remember. Either he looked really good because he had aged like a human ages, or he looked really bad because he had done the same thing that Kenny Rogers did, and I can't remember which it is now. And it doesn't matter. It's not like I know them or whatever, see them, or, you know, whatever. But gosh, I'm kind of thinking that he just aged well, or not aged well, but he aged, and I kind of remember thinking, good for you, just age, you know, it's okay. I mean, I think that's right. Gosh, another person who messed her face up is Meg Ryan. My goodness. And I love John Cougar Mellencamp, and I'm like, what in the world? I couldn't wake up next to that every day. She was so cute too. She totally ruined her face. Not that that matters. I mean, but it just shows you that vanity, man, will get you. So there's those. Heck, I don't even know if you did tell me which ones your favorite one were, how you'd even know what to say, because they're all so, I don't know. I like the one that has the patterned paper on it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to do this for this one just because I have these extra scraps. And this is the last card, so I think this is the last one that I'm going to make. Now, I did not use the whole paper pack. I obviously didn't use the whole sticker pack. And I'm not even going to do the embossing because, honestly, I am hungry. And it is 1 o'clock. And I want to not spend my whole day in here. Not that I have spent, I mean, I've only been in here for, well, but with you guys for an hour, which I love. But I want to watch a chick flick and enjoy some time just doing me. I'm gonna probably look through a cookbook because I enjoy doing that, and watch a chick flick and eat my soup. And ooh, I kind of like the Wild and Free. You know what? No, this kind of needs to go on something else. So will it fit on this? No. So if I put a sticker on it and you guys know which sticker it is that you'd prefer, you could just use that, I guess. I don't know. But if everybody wants the same one, then you're just going to have to get a different one. Or if I already gave that one away or whatever. I didn't do a very good job cutting those. Oops. Oopsie. Okay, so let me show you the cards again. Okay, so here are the kind of matchy ones. That one. And that one. And that one. And those two. And those two. And those two. Those two. And those two. So, and then I got this one from one of my friends. That was really sweet. So that one you can't have. But, so let's see, how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means I have 16 cards, guys. We made 16 cards in an hour. That's pretty daggone good. And we used one paper pack, but we didn't even use half of it. So I'm going to toss these little pieces here. But let me show you what we have left. We have a full sheet of every one, and then these 4 pieces left of each one. And then we have all of these stickers, and we have probably half of the doilies. I may have used half of the small ones, but I didn't use hardly any of the big ones, if any. I don't even know if I used any. So there we go. I mean, pretty cool. That's one thing that I think is fun to do. It's a nice challenge. So again, one of these could be yours. Thanks so much. I hope that you guys enjoy and have a great rest of your day. I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.